Is this a secret room? Was I not supposed to find this? Ooh, look at those moves. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, hi there. I'm Digi. Do you like weird games? Sure, we all do. Today we're checking out the weird and wacky FPS games I found on itch.io. It's an absolute goldmine for weird and unique indie titles. All of today's games are either free or name your own price, so you can check them out right away. Let's get started, shall we? The first game on our list this week is Hellbent, and for some reason, we ended up with a lot of games with hell in the title. This one is a demo or a proof of concept. We start out in this construction yard with our boss telling us to pick up this and load up that and fix this. It's basically just a way for the game to introduce you to its controls. Ooh, that's the exact same clank you hear in a million Twitch streams. We go home only to find that these demented monster guys killed our girlfriend. The game calls him a biker, but I'm not so sure. We go get a piece from our supplier friend, and we're off to the bad guy's hideout to get our revenge. The character graphics are actually quite unique. These 2D hand-drawn bad guys are creepy as hell. You also get this interesting health meter by holding the right mouse button. The more messed up our arm looks, the worse off we are. This is also your block technique. They give us a kick attack that I never really used, and finally a gun and some healing items. As a proof of concept, the combat is very simple. Bait out an attack, hit back with the wrench. Or, if you prefer, stand back and blast them till you're out of ammo. I'm curious to see how this evolves into a full game someday, as there's pieces and elements of something here. Just check out this weird altar. Other than that, it's fairly basic. Might be a nice 30-minute game for you if you're bored sometime. Next game is A Hell of a Soup. This one has that whole low-res PS1 aesthetic going on. We go downstairs after hearing a crash, only to find that our mother dropped the dinner she was working on all over the place. She sends us out to get a few things. Oops, forgot to grab my arms. There we go.
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
We got geese chasing after us. Ooh, and check out the 7-winged ring angel. Makes me wish the game was a little less crusty looking. All the people around here talking your typical Hilux-style word salad. Full of blood indeed. Alright, just gotta hit up the gas station for some milk and, am I supposed to be seeing this? I wonder whose cat this is. Check this out. It's a reference to this one painting from the Polish painter Zdzisław Beksiński. I hope I pronounced that right. The combat in this game is generally okay, but it takes forever to kill anything. It's just a goose. Why do I have to shoot it so much? Oh yeah. Geese are invincible. Don't get me started on the angel. Be not afraid, everyone, because all you have to do is circle strafe and you'll be fine. This game only took me about 20 minutes, so maybe check it out if you need a palate cleanser between two other games. Now, here's something really interesting. It's called Memoirs of Magic. As far as I can tell, it was made in the Doom engine. And, well, just look at this thing. It's an honest cross between Daggerfall, Zelda, JRPGs, shonen anime, and FPS games. Look at this. Choose your class. Backstories for each playable character. This shadowy, mysterious entity brings monsters of all sorts into the previously peaceful realm. So we get a summons from the king, and he wants us to, why are there so many people milling around? Hello? Royal audience with the king going on here. Excuse me. It's really funny, but I guess they just didn't turn off the random walks for the intro scene. So the Daggerfall comparison really starts here. You're just kind of thrown in with little to no direction other than save the kingdom. Wow, check out this banquet hall. You got ham, berries, ham, ale, and cheesecake. I love it. There's a massive hall full of plinths for collectible marble statues you can find throughout the game. In fact, I died almost immediately trying to get one at the bottom of the well in the middle of town. Guess I'm supposed to come back for it later. The monsters you face in the woods outside are fairly challenging. I get the feeling they mean for you to gain experience first, because it does say level 1 in the corner here. I found a few areas such as a beach and a graveyard, but I got my socks rocked because I wasn't strong enough to fight such large numbers. I'm not sure because I didn't get very far, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was a full-length game with a lot of hours to play. You should give this one a try if you're into Elder Scrolls or older school games. Hell Hunt. A third and final Hell-named game. This one has an original Game Boy aesthetic going on. That's pretty cool. It's also way too loud! Gee, I wish they'd given us some controls in-game. A short experience at 3 levels, this game has us blasting through hordes of monster dudes with pistols, a shotgun, or a minigun. I am heavy weapons guy. All on a quest to get our katanas back. There's not much else to say. It took me about 20 minutes to finish this one. Shrine 2. This game was also made with the Doom engine. I picked it because I like the aesthetics, but I found it a little too tough to get very far into. Turns out I'm not such a hardcore sweaty gamer after all. We start out in this prison cell and we have a weapon thrown down to us, almost like in Dark Souls 1. Then we're left to fight our way out of the prison. Weapons I found include these bombs that are very easy to get yourself killed with, a crossbow that freezes enemies on contact, and the claw. These guys kind of remind me of that one monster from Fear and Hunger 1. This game is really unforgiving. You can't take many hits without dying. Freezing enemies and then breaking them with the claw is effective, but it doesn't work well when fighting groups. These guys don't quite hit scan you, but their bullets are very fast. And these sacks with legs release these little worm guys you have to finish off with a claw or a bomb. Eventually I got wrecked enough times I decided to give up. Hardcore gamers only, I guess. Next up is The Night That Speaks. This one's kind of going for that Game Boy aesthetic again, especially in the text. We play a person who goes down into this mausoleum in a graveyard looking for, something. There's a whole lot of cryptic notes describing a woman. Between the lanterns, there was a cold wind and she fell through. I love the way you fend off monsters and ghosts in this game. Hey you, fuck you. You need to flip the bird for a while to get them to go away. Unfortunately, they can still get you if they get too close before you get a chance to flip them off. Sadly, I couldn't figure out quite what to do in this one. That's just kind of what happens sometimes with some of these games. If you figure out what they want you to do, please let me know in the comments. Next is Mayhem Mansion, another game made in the Doom engine. I really had fun with this one because it really captures the essence of weird FPS in my mind. TV on legs. Literally just lips. Lamps with eyeballs for bulbs. A spinning king.
Isn't home right now. Please leave your name and a short message after the tone, and I'll return your call.
Ooh, here's a kitty cat. It's his birthday. Got him a present, huh? Oh, will this do? Literally a present box? This game has a few weird puzzles and stuff going on, and you might have a few, what do I do moments, but overall, I enjoyed it. It's giving Weird Dreams a little bit, I think. There's a store where you can buy more ammo, armor, and a wizard hat. I'm not sure what that does. I played this for 30 minutes and I still didn't finish it, so there's a fair amount of game going on here. I recommend this one for early Doom enjoyers. Alright, last game on the list. AnoMalice. This one grabbed me right away on account of the aesthetics. It really gives that wacky, obscure PS1 game. There's this mechanic involving entities, which are these little skeleton babies you use to hold down buttons while you go do other stuff. Again, this game has some unforgiving fights. These guys wrecked me a bunch of times. Unfortunately, I couldn't get very far in this one because I couldn't quite figure out what to do here. I shoot an entity into this pipe, and it opens this way to this switch, but I don't know how to bridge the gap. Oh well. Once again, let me know if you figure anything out. This game is a demo, so I'm looking forward to whether or not they make an actual full game out of it. Well, there you have it. 8 weird FPS games that you can check out right now. I mean, right just now. What are you waiting for? But do it. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, or even better, come see me play the games live on Twitch. I'm live from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern American Time a few times a week. I had fun with this one, so look out for more weird FPS games soon. See ya!